can actually be dangerous. Tanning beds seem to be popular as the years go by. Many people feel the need to use a tanning bed so they can get a nice glow. According to indoor tanning restrictions, in 2013, the American Cancer Society estimates 76,690 new cases of melanoma in the United States and 9,480 deaths from the disease during this year. For years, scientists have been trying to knock down the myths of the healthy glow of a tan. And just when they thought they were getting somewhere, some people began to believe that tanning beds were an easy way to get a tan. The problem is now, scientists have shown that tanning beds seem to be stronger than the actual sun. This causes skin cancer to some individuals. Restricting tanning beds for individuals under the age of 18 will decrease the chances of melanoma, premature skin aging, and tanning bed addiction. My first reason to restrict tanning beds is melanoma. The dangerous consequence is significantly increased risk of melanoma by using the tanning bed. According to Indoor Tanning Increases article, indoor UV tanners are 74% more likely to develop melanoma, and those who have never been tanned indoor. It was shown that being in a tan bed can increase risk of getting skin cancer. My mom was affected by cancer. As a teenager, she lived in the tanning beds. My mom had breast cancer when I was only 1 year old. They told her to get her house in order because she would only have 6 months to live. The doctors told her her cancer was too far along, but she amazed them, and now she is cancer-free. She is a testimony today to not live in tanning beds because they cause damage. According to Carol Manoli, tanning beds are the cigarettes of our time, cancer-causing and poorly regulated. This is just an example of how tanning bed actually is. Another reason why we should restrict tanning beds is premature skin aging. Tanning beds hurts both eyes and damages skin. Using tanning beds increases the risk of wrinkles and makes you older before you really are. Tans are caused by harmful UV radiation from the sun or tanning lamps. And if you have one, you sustain skin cell damage. Many don't realize how bad tanning beds hurt their skin. Tanning beds can also hurt eye vision. As stated from Indoor Tanning Eye article, tanning beds can produce UV levels up to 100 times what you would get from the sun, which can cause serious damage to the external and internal structures of the eye and eyelids. The sun damages the DNA of the skin epidermal cells, triggering enzymes that race to repair the damage. However, these enzymes do not always repair the DNA successfully, and all this unrepaired damage can lead to increasing the risk of skin cancer. The last reason to restrict tanning beds is because it becomes addictive. For some, tanning beds can become addictive. Some girls are addicted to tanning and they can't get enough of it, right? I'm sure you know someone like this. In this case, you need to do an intervention and let them know the dangers of tanning. Somewhere, society has taught them to look their best. They have to be as dark as possible in order to look good. People also think that tans make them look better, or it gives others the impression that they've been on a holiday, implying that they are more well off than they really are. They are also like to use a tan bed because it's easy and it does not take long versus having to lay out in the sun for hours in order to get a tan. In conclusion, I have discussed with you the reasons why we should restrict tanning beds. Most people frown upon this topic and think it is not that big of a deal. I have a few statistics about tanning beds, and hopefully you now understand the importance it is to restrict tanning beds. From telling you the effects tanning beds can do to your body, I hope we persuade others to restrict tanning beds. Thank you.